Hi everyone, this is Neha. Hope you guys are doing well. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about happiness and self-reflection, how it plays a role. So let me get started. So many of us spend 8 to 10 hours a day in work or school, depending on where we're at in our life. Now I'm going to pick work because it's the easiest one we have control over. You cannot change a school. When many of us are in our career, we're looking for this ideal perfect job. And we switch until we find that perfect job. Well, I feel like I did that in my 20s, looking for the ideal job, until I quickly realized there's no perfect job. It's what I make of it. And also, you cannot change people, but you can change yourself. And you also recognize and realize that you will encounter the same types of personalities over and over again. To understand what triggers you, what triggers them, and how you can make this journey a lot more enjoyable for all of us. Everyone involved, including ourselves. So that self-reflection, why it's important. When we encounter the same type of situations over and over again, they're happening for us to recognize our strengths and our weaknesses, of how we can improve, what we can do better. So I often find myself dealing with the same type of toxic people, and I'm calling them toxic, but we also have that within ourselves. And kept finding myself in those situations, and I'm like, why? Until a mentor told me, you have to go through it. You can't run away from it. Because you run away from it, you're going to have it again. The best advice ever. What was it teaching me? Patience. I'm a quick learner. I'm a fast learner. And I'm also very intuitive. I see things as it is. I don't like BS. I'm straight to the point, clear, concise, in everything that I do. For the most part, I can be better, but we can always all be better. But needless to say, I expect that of others. And there are people who are probably on the same level and expect more of me, so I can become better. It's always a situation for us to learn from. Either we need to do something in terms of our skill sets, or change in our communication style. And as I've realized these last couple of years, how much calmer, how much more at peace I have gotten, especially since my awakening. And I realized there was that toxic part of us that many of us said, wake up, because we knew things that others didn't. But it wasn't their time. And they can only see things when they're ready. Planting the seed is okay. But some people learn while reading. Some people learn when they're shown things. People learn in different ways. And also this trust. Like as a PM, I don't trust things blindly. I trust, but I verify. So I have this mindset of I'm always doing my own homework on top of what people tell me. Maybe double, triple, quadruple checking. Because I've gotten into situations where I've blindly trusted people and, well, it didn't work out the way I expected. And so you quickly realize how you need to adapt and change and become better and become wiser. But going back to the self-reflection, which leads to our happiness, that self-reflection helps us in understanding our strengths and our weaknesses. And realizing that if we don't have the happiness within ourselves, we can't expect it from others. Because people can only meet you as much as you've met yourself. You get to that point, even if you're dealing with toxic and narcissistic behavior, they don't affect you as much. I realize that we all go through emotions. But once you get to that point of you've dealt with it, it doesn't affect you. You realize that they're dealing with their own situations and they don't know any better. and you assume positive intent. And you have that ability to help them based on your response, based on your interaction with them. And this is where we do become that change. And I'm not saying that this will completely get rid of all the toxic and narcissist behavior out there. No, because it's going to exist as a duality of life. But when we get content with who we really are, by doing that self-reflection, that process becomes much more enjoyable and fun and exciting. And it's not about reaching the end goal. And it's not about being the first, because ultimately we all reach our end goal. We just all have different goals, and we all have different timelines.